I need to know, I need to know, I need to know. You need to know, you need to know, you need to know. We all need to know. What do we need to know? What do I need to know? What do you need to know? Are you among those people that used to say, if you close your door, maybe you are talking to your wife, you are talking to your husband, you are talking to your helper, you are talking to your friends, you are talking to your parents, you are talking to your children, you are talking to your boss, you are talking to people that are working under you. Maybe because you are angry, they do something that you don't like. And that statement comes out from your mouth that, oh, if you sack me today, God will create another job that is better than this one. Oh, if you divorce me today, if you separate from me today, God will create another one. Oh, if you don't marry me, God will send another person. Oh, if you do this, if you don't do that, God will open another door. Are you among one of us that choose to say such a statement? I included myself because we all in one way or the other, we used to say that, oh, if he or she closes his own door, God will open another door. If you take away your carpet, God will put his own rug. The question we need to ask ourselves, do you know maybe God is the one that is using that person that you are devaluing, that person that you are looking down on? God is using him or her to open the door that you have been praying for. Now, now that God has answered your prayer, he have to test you to see maybe you are able, capable, have the ability to handle what is inside the room. But because of your pride, because of your ignorance, because of who you are, who you think you are, because of somebody you think you know it all, you are now pulling that person down that, oh, close your door, God will open another door. Oh, if you don't do this, God will do this. Do you know maybe God is the one that opened that door that you are now saying, close it, God will open? Which God are you expecting to open another door? Many a times, God can send somebody that you need to marry, but because you are higher than that person, maybe you are a woman, you are in a position higher than the man, or you are a man in a position higher than the woman. So you'll be thinking, how am I going to cope with this low esteem somebody? And you don't know, maybe God wants to use that person to elevate you. Maybe when you come together, maybe God is going to bring out something spectacular in that relationship. That door that you are telling that person that close your door, take your job, take your love, take this, take that, God will provide another one. Do you know? Because we are not very versatile in the spiritual realm. You don't know, maybe it's God that already opened the door that you have been praying for. But because of our ignorance, because of our attitude, because of our mouth, we are the one that is closing the doors that God already opened. So, and still, we are still going to God to pray that God open the door. Whereas God already opened the door for us. God already given you your wife. God already given you your husband. God already given you the job. But your lackadaisical attitude, your character, the way you talk is now closing the door. And you are now thinking, is the devil, is your enemy, or God is partial. No. God works in different ways. If you look at a way, that this way, God will come through this way. And if God come through that way, indeed, that means it's not God. God works in diverse ways. And for you to be able to get diverse answers. So don't be one of those people that used to say, close your door, God will open another door. Take your carpet, God will give me a rug. You don't know. Maybe that carpet is what God wants you to use for a specific time. You don't know. Maybe that person God wants to use that your friend or that your enemy. That God can use anybody. In as much you achieve your aim and he achieve his purpose. Don't look down on anybody. There are some people that you have cut ties with, that you will never talk to them again. You don't have anything to do with them again. But God wants to use them to open doors. So stop all this gossiping. Stop all this backbiting. Always you are backbiting each other. Always, some people, they have vowed that I will never greet this person. I will not have anything to do with this person. Whereas God is going to pass through that person to come and help you. Don't use your mouth to close the door that God already opened. Don't use your character. Don't use your ego. Don't use it, I know it all. Oh, because I have connection. Because I have this. If you do this, God will do this. No. God deals with each and every one of us from our weakness, not from our strength. He deals with us from our weakness, so that you will not say you are the one that do it. Brothers and sisters, don't join the multitude to do evil. Think before you act. Think before you say something. Think before you react. Learn to know how to appreciate others. And when you are doing so, look before you leap, because you don't know. Maybe God is the one that opened the door that you are now using your mouth to close. The door that God has opened, you are using your character to close. God will help you in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Shalom.